You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com. Go there if you got questions. Young man writes, "Hey asshole, I'm an 18-year-old high school graduate in Georgia with a 3.9, with a GPA of a 3.9. But I took off this winter semester to work as a salesman at a car dealership. Outstanding. You learn more from doing that than you'd ever learn at school. That's great. Says, then I've decided I'm going back next spring, but foregoing a 4-year university from my local community college for my business prerequisites and cheap-ass tuition, and then transfer. There you go. This is the difference. This is the slight nudge that you do that makes you like sitting on top of $500,000 when you're 45, as opposed to being a single mom with 23 other kids and you can't remember all the father's name. So if I have a lot of AP courses, it'll only take me 1 year. My dream goal was to become an investment banker, but from talking with real bankers and others, I've come to the realization I need rich-ass parents, know somebody, or go to an Ivy League school just to get through the door. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, you are saving yourself a decade I pissed away. You're so far ahead. You're doing great. So the next best thing is financial advisor, analyst. Nah, it's just sales. My first thought was to major in finance or economics, but from talking with 35 financial advisors, Edward Jones, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, etc., once again they told me their honest truth that I should just major in accounting and get a CPA, since financial advising is just a sales job, unlike financial analysis, which I probably won't get before an advisor. Right, and look, you already have the sales. You can do sales. You were a car salesman, so now you can sell finance if you want to, or insurance, or anything. It's the same thing. Now some salespeople go, "Oh, it's not the same thing, there's a difference." But they are right, and I'm kind of impressed that these people admitted to you the true nature of finance and economics. You're just a salesperson. That's all you are. You're an overly educated salesperson. It's kind of tragic, because finance and economics they're very interesting subjects. They're very, and a lot of good can be done with them, but no one pays for it. So it's just, oh my God, how the Asian currency crisis, oh my God, there's a housing bubble. Did anyone see this? We shouldn't hire economists. We'll just suck. What's his fucking name? Not Norm Coleman. It's a mayor. Oh, who's the economist that all the Democrats love to suck his dick because he tells them, we just need more of other people's money. Let's just print off more shit. What is it? Paul Krugman. That guy. I mean, you want to talk about the laziest, fucking most pathetic economist. We should just print out more money and we should tax the rich. We just need other people's money. It's like, wow, that's a great solution. Just other people's money, huh? Your entire fucking 60 years of existence is, give us more of other people's money. It's like, wow, what a great fucking trooper you. You really advanced. Yeah, the Clark Medal is worthless. Don't bother with it. Clark Medal is, it was an award that meant something in economics. Now it's like, well, I guess you'll just give it to the dumbest fucks ever. We just need more of other people's money. Award me with praise and money. Eventually down the line, okay. Which I probably won't get before advisors. So should I major in accounting and get my CPA and eventually down the line follow my dream of opening up a brokerage firm? Dude, you don't want to open up a brokerage firm. Do you even know what that is? Brokerage firm? And you're out of luck. You're out of luck. If you want to do brokeraging, I think you should become a financial advisor, because that is sales and hustle. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being a financial advisor. But right now, you go to my site, captaincapitalism.blogspot.com, and you look at the click on the link to Betterment. These robo-advisors, I mean, look, America is slowly waking up and realizing that 85% of these fucking Ivy League educated fucks can't even beat the index. They can't beat Warren Buffett. They can't beat the S&P 500. So now everyone's going to indexed funds, and they're even doing robo-advisors, because instead of having Chip McChipperson fill out, well, yes, I see, let's fill that out. Okay, and you tell me that. All right, I enter that in. And you tell me that. I enter that in. It's like, yeah, I don't need you fucking Chip Chipperson. I'm just going to enter in the information directly to Betterment.com. What's the other one? There's another one. I only mention Betterment because I get an affiliate. You know, if you guys want to go through that, I'd appreciate it, because I make a little bit of commission on that. But my point is, I don't think there's a future in financial advising. I think there's a future in being a CPA and becoming an accountant or a controller or a CFO. I absolutely think there's, a high-level accountant. Absolutely. Maybe you get into tax, but you don't want to open a brokerage firm. You don't. There's no future there. I think finally America is starting to realize just what inferior pieces of, I mean, I do mean this, inferior humans, like subhumans. They're not even humans. They're just vermin, especially with now the housing crisis and everyone got bailed out. These people are fucking morons. These Enron cocksucking motherfucking pieces. And remember, I'm an evil right-wing Republican libertarian. People are finally waking up and realizing how unnecessary finance people are. They're very unnecessary. Shoot, if I ever was to launch a company, do an IPO, it'd be through GoFundMe or something. I wouldn't go through an investment bank. Technology is exposing these parasites, these scum, for what they are. You don't. You don't want to open up a brokerage firm. You don't. I mean, I don't want to destroy your dreams, but that's what we do at Asshole Consulting, because most people's dreams are nightmares when you find out that it's not going to happen in the real world. So I would absolutely become a CPA, but I would not start a brokerage firm. You don't even want the regulation. Oh my God, the federal government up your ass like a fucking gay guy at a gay club. Jesus Christ, hell no. You don't want that shit. Okay, you don't want that regulation. Just go be a CPA, make your $100,000 a year, be nice and quiet, get yourself a nice little wife. Banger. Kids are in the other room like, hey, here's some money, go play. And you're banging your wife in the garage. I don't have a garage. I always thought, it'd be nice to bang my wife in the garage. But I don't have a wife and I don't have a garage. But if I had both, I would combine, I'd say the opportunity exists to bang my wife in a garage. Also, what's your thought on an MIS major and accounting minor or MIS major and a computer science minor? I don't want to waste money and time on a degree that won't make me shit down the line. Well, look, here, let's admit this. If you're going to go into accounting, you have to get a CPA. All right, and depending on the state you're in, you're going to have to take some master's classes, and then you're going to have to sit for the CPA. And then you got to commit to that world. You have to actually become a CPA and do the world of accounting. I think computer science and programming and IT, I know there's a difference, nerds. Don't tell me. I think it's more creative. I think it's more interesting. I think it's more dynamic. Long haul, I think they're about on par with one another with the computer science and IT. If you keep your skills updated, it might pay a little bit more. But either of them are fine. If I were you and I was a young man, again, look, you got a GPA of 3.9. That's pretty good. And you're smart. You're doing you got the sales. See, that's the thing. I like, you got a lot to work with. I wouldn't. Okay, look, CPA and computer science, those are the logical, reliable, riskless approaches. But if you're a car salesman, you can make a lot of money in sales. And like me, I thought I'd never be a ballroom dance instructor or an author, and like I said, everything I thought I'd suck at, I was great at. Everything I thought I'd be great at, I suck at. I wouldn't necessarily dismiss your salesmanship. That is a skill that will serve you regardless of what industry you go into. But I wouldn't necessarily poo-poo a career in sales. Now, maybe you know a little bit more about it than I do because you were there like, no, I don't want to do that. But yeah, your CPA is fine. I'd have a little bit of a favor towards a computer science major. I know your master's in information system. That's just going to be you becoming the IT guy, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I think the CPA would be better than an MIS. I think computer science would be better than a CPA. But these are all fine degrees you're choosing. And I think it would be up to your personal tastes and preferences as to what you'd like to do. But I mean, just remember, accounting is boring. It's not that computer science is exactly interesting or exciting either, but I would hate, I hate to say it, but computers are more interesting than accounting and debits and credits. It's just rules. That's all it is. The CPA is just following rules. So I'd be a little bit more tempted to go into the world of IT and computer programming and computer science. But, man, if you could be a rainmaker, you could make it rain, and you could sell, you can make a lot of money being a salesman. You can, like, this one guy, he should have never become a CEO. I used to work at this bank, and he was, like, the best salesman, and that's how I became the CEO, and he's, like, having me training him on accounting because he didn't know how to read financial statements. This was at a fucking bank. The fucking CEO didn't know how to read fucking financial statements, and he was the CEO of the bank because he's a good salesman. He was a dude, bro. I hope he's dead. I really do hope he's dead. Any of my previous bosses, I hope you're dead. I hope you're dead. I hope you have cancer. I hope you have a very horrible life. I hope your wife's left you, and fuck Jamal. Because you guys are fucking scum. And one of my bosses is dead. But anyway, this guy, no, he was the dude, bro. I'm getting back to the point that, yeah, you could do sales. Sales is nothing wrong with that. So, you know, got some summer time. Go work as work at the car dealership. So. All right, anyway, so yeah, nothing wrong with it. You're going to have to figure out, do some soul searching, figure out whether you like the CP or the computer stuff a little bit more or less. It's really up to you. So, all right, that's it. The old captain's got to get and do some more God, I got to do a podcast too. I'll just go back to bed. All right, I'll see you guys later. Toodles.